first inning.
Double plays haunting the Colonels here so far in the early parts of the season. Collette delivers. Wide and outside, 1-1. 3 errors so far for the Colonels defense in the early parts of the game. Lucky to only be losing by 1 as Collette delivers. The line drive towards the center field. It will get past the shortstop, Zach Bynum, for a single for the sophomore Goodwin. His first hit of the year, Zach Bynum hitting the cutoff man.
That was a great little hit to find the gap between the second baseman and the shortstop.
And on the hands, good work on that fastball.
Number 5, Trey Litzy.
Trey Litzy stepping up to the plate.
Goodwin on first is also very, very speedy. He played center field a little bit for the Colonels last year, but today is in left field.
3-step lead on first. Pitcher Collette wary, throwing over to first, nothing doing, and safely is Goodwin. You'd like to see the Colonels, who are only down by 1 and lucky to be only down 1 after the amount of errors on defense. I'd like to see him take advantage of the leadoff runner as Goodwin is caught leading, but he gets back in time. A nice move by Collette. And it was a nice move because it was a balk, says the home plate umpire. Goodwin will advance to second. Stretch that leadoff single into a leadoff double here for the Colonels.
That's just the kind of what the Colonels need to get a little bit of scoring going here in the 4th inning.
A little bit of luck is something that the Colonels haven't had so far in this game.
It's a little bit of luck goes a long way, so hopefully the Colonels will be able to capitalize on the runner on second. It's a very speedy Goodwin.
Litzy at the plate. Grounded into a fielder's choice to end the first inning, 6-4. Collette, wary of Goodwin on second, will step off and call for time. My apologies. Litzy in his first at-bat was actually hit by the pitch on the first pitch of the at-bat. On deck for the Colonels is freshman Grayson Evans, the designated hitter. Goodwin with about a 4-step lead off second. Shortstop Randy holding him on. Swung and fouled back, kind of leaving up at 1-1.
Goodwin must really be freaking this pitcher out. He's taking a big lead and jumping all around, trying to get him to get a little flinchy and hopefully throw something away so we'll be able to take a little third base on a wild pitch.
The more he's thinking about the runner, the less he's thinking about the batter as well. A good opportunity here for Litzy. Let's see if he can get ahead on the count. 1-1 pitch delivery from the sophomore coming up.
Litzy, a very good hitter, had a few very great games this weekend against the Wheaton Thunder.
Once again, the sophomore Dalton Collette stepping off and asking for time. Obviously, Goodwin standing on second in his dome right now. 1-1 count with no one out here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Swung in line towards right field for a base hit. Hunter shovel fielded. Goodwin will round third and head for the plate. The throw from the right fielder is going to be late as Goodwin slides in safely to tie the game. Litzy advancing up on the throw. A single RBI for the first baseman for the Colonels. Sees the game even.
Now up to bat for the Colonels is the designated hitter number 24, Grayson Evans.
Very, very speedy base running by Goodwin there. It made them rush the throw and miss the catcher so that Litzy was able to take second on a wild throw.
It would have been a close play with a good throw. Luckily, the ball bounding past the senior catcher, Sam Liggett. The game is now tied at 1 as the freshman Grayson Evans steps up to the plate for the Colonels. Trey Litzy now standing on second base after the throwing error by the right fielder. Grayson Evans squares the bunt.
Oh, that went straight back off his bat. That was a little bit scary there. Must have given the fans and the bleachers right behind the home plate a little bit of a jump.
It actually hit Evans in the helmet because he was squared around to bunt. That is the most unlucky strike one call in that bat you could possibly have.
Well, a little bit of luck, a little bit of bad luck.
I was about to say, the game of baseball giveth and taketh away here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Grayson Evans, lucky not to be hurt, to the foul ball off of his head. 1-1 count. Oh, 0-1 count, I apologize. Scoring the bunt again, taking it for strike 2. 0-2 count now. Sitting at second is Trey Litzy after an RBI single, sees the game evened up at 1. 3 errors on the game for the Colonels represent the 1 unearned run on the board for Transylvania. Swung on and fouled off defensively.
That's been the story of the whole season this season for the Colonels is errors and unearned runs.
Yeah. Luckily, though, the pitchers have been able to keep the wheels on the bus for the Colonels. limiting the
Going around
damage.
the rim.
Yeah.
A very excellent pitching staff the Colonels have here this season.
Sophomore Dalton Collette working 0-2. Freshman Evans takes a nice pitch low, however. 1-2 count now. Corner surprisingly not playing too far in. Getting tired at one here in the bottom half of the fourth inning at Gary Wright Field in Danville, Kentucky.
Still no outs here, which is big trouble for the Pioneers of Transylvania.
Absolutely, David. Dalton Collette continues to focus on the runners more than the batter. Seems like he's thrown less pitches than pickoff attempts here so far this inning.
And that balk just a minute ago really hurt him.
Swung on and fly to the left field side. Shortstop Zach Riley calling off the left fielder as the wind blowing in here. Kept the ball near the infield. The ball is caught, one down in the bottom half of the fourth inning.
Now up to bat for the Colonels is the right fielder, number 8, Kyle Cook.
Right fielder Kyle Cook batting out of the fifth spot in the lineup for the Colonels up to the plate now. Runner on second is Litzy after an RBI single tied the game at 1. Collette being settled in here with 1 out. High pop-up saw the first out of the inning for the Colonels retired. Pitch is delivered in line down the first base line. Just a bit outside of the bag, however, in foul territory. That'll be strike one on what was great contact to the opposite field by the senior Cook.
That first baseman, Mason, was very relieved that was a foul ball.
He was watching it all the way. He had no chance to catch it.
And if that had gone into that corner, it would have been big trouble for the Pioneers.
It would have been a lead for the Colonels, too.
I would take that.
Collette, the sophomore, working 0-1 to the Cook. And the pass ball, the runner on second continuing to bother the pitcher Collette, and that pitch was rushed, the breaking ball to the outside part of the plate for ball 1, getting by the senior catcher Sam Liggett.
These runners really seem to be getting to this pitcher because he is really all over the place and worse than he was when he started this game. Looking like trouble for him.
1-1 the score here in Danville, Kentucky. Sophomore Collette working to the plate. Ball high and inside, 2-1 count now. Corners will come in here on the infield. Trying to nail down a run at the plate. Trey Litzy on third. Collette delivers. High and inside again, this time a little bit higher. 3-1 count now, and Cook in the driver's seat of the at-bat. He can look for something to hit here at 3-1.
The hit here would be huge for the Colonels with a man on third. All you need is a base hit. Or really a fly out to get him to run with only 1 out.
Cook, nothing doing on the inside part of the plate. He will take the walk. Second of the game, first by the base on balls, the other
Now up
so
to bat
far in
for
the
the
game,
Colonels is the
hit by
third
pitch.
baseman, number 20, Andrew Olson.
Freshman Andrew Olson will step up to the plate. Trying to get anything out of the infield here, David.
With runners on the corners, it's a big at bat here with only 1 out. Colonels really need to capitalize in this situation.
Transylvania manager will come out, talk to his pitcher.
The man